welcome, everyone. Hey, Funeral Fragrance. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Girl and Cats. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As most of you know, I don't have my singing bowls with me, still in upstate New York, so we're doing a nice, deep, personal Reiki healing. What's up, Ilana? And I'm in a small house with my friends, so one of them is cooking, so you might hear some noises. What's up, Raul? Welcome. Thank you all for joining. I'm going to give myself a quick plug and mention if you guys are enjoying the energy and are loving the vibe and the Reiki healing in here, please go check out my YouTube channel, Spirit Pond. The link is in my bio. Oh, I love connecting with you guys, Raul. I love it. It's part of the beautiful spiritual community that we have here on TikTok. I usually go live for about an hour. I usually do sound baths. But since I've been in upstate New York and it's snowing, it's so beautiful outside, I don't have my singing bowls, so I hope you all are having a lovely evening. And thank you for the follows. If you guys are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. My name is Matt, and I'm a Reiki master here on TikTok. And I channel Reiki for the collective. I do sound baths infused with Reiki. We do some tuning fork and other frequency healings using solfeggio tones. Hello, Milady Creates. Yes, Raul, I have a YouTube channel called Spirit Pond. I have an Instagram and a Twitter. Links are in my bio. I'm here on TikTok because together, the more of us come together for our growth and our healing, the more we can inspire and motivate one another, the more we can raise the frequency of this beautiful planet we live on, ascend to higher vibrations, higher states of consciousness, helping us all heal and ascend. That's why I'm here. It's absolutely normal to feel sleepy. Reiki is a very relaxing energy. It is unconditionally loving and divine. It comes to us from the highest spiritual planes. And I usually start my lives 9 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much for the follows, you guys. You guys are wonderful. Thank you all for being here tonight. You guys always bring such wonderful, positive energy, and it is beautiful. Oh my God. Thank you, Luscious8, for the hand hearts. Much love to you. So I normally post Reiki healing videos or other things. Oh, thank you, blonde one. You guys are beautiful, beautiful people. Joey, thank you so much for the hanging lights. Reiki done in real life, because this is Reiki for the collective. I set the intention before this healing to channel Reiki so that anyone who comes into this live, even for a second, receives exactly what they need to receive for their greatest and highest good. Of course, it requires acceptance. You have to invite the Reiki in for it to flow where it needs to go. When you're doing a personal session, it's much more powerful because we can target specific ailments or specific imbalances that you might have. And I usually like to bring in certain crystals depending on the situation. So this is a more generalized Reiki healing, and we're using a wonderful 528 hertz frequency in the background, which connects to our heart chakra. Reiki is the pure essence of divine and unconditional love. So, really pumping up the love in this room. Yeah, I wouldn't even necessarily say it requires your belief. It does require your acceptance. But if you believe in a higher power, Reiki comes from that higher power. It comes from the highest, most beautiful spiritual places. And I guess my best example is I've used Reiki on my grandfather, and he's a hardcore Christian man, and I started doing some Reiki, and I just asked if he would accept it, and he was like, all right, I'll give it a try. And it like instantly relaxed him, and it calmed his anxiety, and he fell asleep. But he doesn't necessarily believe in Reiki per se. Joey's right. Unconditional love is the most powerful force in the universe. Unconditional love, kindness, gratitude. Sending you lots of good vibes, Jake the Snake. Lean into your intuition. Your spirit guides are there to guide you and help you in your life path. I'm sure you'll make the right decision at work. Oh, thank you, Christy. Sending you lots of love tonight. I think we have a lot of childhood trauma. Most of us do. And that's part of our healing journey, you know? A lot of us are messed up as kids in different ways. As children, we're programmed in school, programmed by our elders, programmed by adults around us. Part of our healing process as adults is undoing that programming, you know? Good vibes to Nikki Dutcher. Absolutely. Drew Ed, thanks for being here. Just breathe. breathe with me. Sometimes if I'm focusing on the heart, I'll put a hand over my heart. I'll make a connection there. I'll feel it energetically, and I'll breathe that Reiki into my heart center. I feel it glowing brighter. I feel it expanding. Our heart chakra is a beautiful, vibrant green, so you can use that in your visualization. And plus, this 528 hertz frequency connects to the heart chakra. It is also the essence of unconditional love. It's also great for healing DNA, regenerating cells and tissues. It's beautiful. Thank you for the roses, JC. Appreciate you. Thanks for the big love and the finger heart. My goodness. Appreciate you so much. And cat paws, JC. Thank you. Hello, Nata. Nata, did I say that right? Military cover-up. I like your name. My aura feels yellow. I like it. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Hey, Heavenly Trisha Bug. Snowbird, thank you. I'm doing fantastic tonight. I most recently lived in Arizona and California. California for 7 years. And I'm in upstate New York right now. I'm here for a little longer than I intended. And the snow is falling. And I was just outside in it. Like a child, I was just staring around in this awe-inspired wonder at the world around me and the snow falling and feeling it landing on my face as I look up. You know, feeling it just hit my clothes and gather in my hair, and just complete magical feeling. You know, I was just overwhelmed. And you know, when the snowfall happens and everything is just so quiet and serene, it's almost like stepping into a storybook. I'm sorry, I have a migraine, Kumori. Send love to that migraine of yours. You're in upstate New York too. Oh, I missed the rest of your message. It flew by too fast. The Finger Lakes. You're in Buffalo. I am way up by the Canadian border. I'm just about as far upstate as you can get without going into Canada. Tucked away in a lovely remote location, far away from people. It's beautiful. I haven't been to the Finger Lakes, but I've been on Lake Champlain a few times. Love from Cali. I miss California. California is beautiful. I lived in Southern California for 7 years. Farah Munico. Thank you so much for the sub, if I haven't told you already. Bless you. I really appreciate that. Los Angeles. Hello. I lived in Torrance, California. If you're from LA, you probably know Torrance. Torrance and Redondo Beach area. I lived in Torrance. And then I moved to Anaheim, and I lived in Corona. Hello, Scooty Boots from Australia. Nice to see you here. That's my best Australian accent there. Not too good. from Thailand and Hamburg, Germany. Such beautiful places. Both places where I would very much love to visit. Germany and Thailand. Wow. That's the beautiful thing about Reiki. Not a bad accent, thank you. The beautiful thing about Reiki is it can be instantaneously felt. As it is pure, unconditional divine love. It can instantaneously be felt all over the world. Wherever you are, it's not bound by the limits of time and space. It's such a wonderful thing. Northeast England? No. That sounds beautiful. Northeast England, it sounds like there's probably some like cool hills or castles or old moors or something up there. Thank you for the hand heart, military cover-up. Hey there, Britt. I haven't started offering Reiki classes yet, but it's definitely something that I'm looking to do in the future, as it is something that I would love to pass on to others who are looking and feel called, because it has changed my life in a positive way, so many positive ways. And I talked about it a little bit last night, but just in learning Reiki and starting along that path, it's like the Reiki itself pushed me to clean up my diet and to change a lot of bad habits that I had. Love from Kentucky. Never been to Kentucky. How is it? All the good vibes. There's so many good vibes in here right now with you guys. You guys have such beautiful energy. Hey, from Maine. I've got a good friend of mine up in Maine. He says up in Maine everything closes by like 8 p.m. Is that true? I'm glad it's helping your headache. Just breathe in the frequencies. Baltimore. That's really cool. Hey, New Hampshire and Pennsylvania. I love Pennsylvania. Brazil. I want to visit Brazil. Hey, Arizona. That's where I used to live. I used to live in Scottsdale. Lived there for like 6 to 9 months. Northern Maine, pretty true. My best friends lives in Ohio and Canton. Canton is similar to Maine. There's not really much to do there, but Ohio has its own cool vibes because it's lots of hills and fields and sparse, and I really like the rural places where there's not much human traffic, if that makes sense. Oakland, California. It's awesome. Yeah, my best friend Brian lives in Ohio, and I visited him a couple times. I like it up there. It's very peaceful. There's not a lot of people where he lives. He has some nice land. There's some interesting folks. I'll tell you a true story really quick. We were driving to go to like the one organic food store that I could find in Ohio called Earth Fare. So we're driving to this, we're driving up to North Canton, I think, to go to this Earth Fare store. And down the side of the road, there's just a shirtless man standing in the bed of a pickup truck holding this giant cross. And he's just pointing at us with this glare as we're driving up the road. I swear it was the most weirdest thing. He was like looking at us. It was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Cedar Point, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Love it. Michigan. Haven't had a chance to visit. Sounds beautiful. I have a friend in West Virginia. His name is Darren. His father owns a tattoo shop over there. I don't know what town he lives in. You found my YouTube today? Oh, I remember you're studying for a nursing exam. We talked about that last night. Hey, Houston, Texas. Netherlands. Wow. I had a great uncle who was from the Netherlands, not related. He was by. Just knocked my camera over. Got a little too excited. He was my great uncle, not by birth, or not by blood, by marriage. He was from the Netherlands. Sending Reiki to your head. An old soul Scorpio. I think a lot of us here who are committed to our healing are older souls, you know, souls that have finally had enough living lifetimes where we're just embedded in the matrix. We're committed to our healing and our growth. And as I mentioned last night, sometimes this takes lifetimes. Healing from trauma, ascending to higher vibrations. I have a cat over here. Hey buddy, that's Laszlo. He's on a mission to cause trouble. Good morning from Thailand. 9 a.m. That's like a 12-hour time difference. He is a beautiful boy. He's a rambunctious little scoundrel sometimes, but he's an amazing little guy. He's just hanging out. Joshi! Oh, it's so nice to see you again, my friend. Thank you. Laszlo, he was named after the cartoon. That's right. The astral angel named him. I don't know if she's in here in chat tonight. But yeah. I don't think my Over the Rainbow cover was that good, if I'm being honest. I don't know how it got the attention that it got. But he might be the one you hear sometimes. You also hear Sweets. Sweets is an older kitty, but I'm not home right now. I'm visiting a friend of mine in upstate New York. So she's still back at home. Oh, there she is. Astral Angel, what do you think? Are these guys going to get to hear another preview of the song, or is that done? She has diabetes. She's a really sweet cat. So Astral Angel is working in the studio, and that's one of the reasons we're staying here in upstate New York. She's finishing a song, which just sounds absolutely amazing. And once it's out, I'll be sharing it with you guys. Oh my Lanta, thank you so much for Henry the Hedgehog. Oh my God. I love him. I love Henry. Thank you so much, Beth. Chris said we're going to hold off till we drop because it's too close to being done. That's fair. Well, you guys are just going to have to wait on it, but it's sounding absolutely amazing. Wow. He's hanging out right here next to me. Oops. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hi. Wanna say hi? Say hi to everyone. He's in cracked out mode right now. He's just taking a breather. Oh, he's like, oh, I gotta go. That's Astral Angel's son. Ooh, they want to know, what's the song about? Yeah, oh my Lanta. A Full House. It's a Full House reference. It's about astral projection. It's a really cool song. It's very spacey and alien vibes, you know. It's got all these like really cool like out of this world sounds and a really nice beat that you can dance to, and it's got like, I don't know how to describe it because I'm not like in the music business, but it's got so many layers to it where it's like the more you listen to it, you start hearing all these different things, and it's amazing. What the heck? Karina, thank you for the mariachi hat. I appreciate you so much. You guys are so kind. You guys don't even need to give me anything, but I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It's house with techno. It's very, very spacey vibes, you know? It's like if you were abducted by the coolest aliens in the universe and sent to like their nightclub, you know, that's up in space, that's what you'd be hearing. What is that? What is that? An owl? Thank you so much, military cover-up. Holy crap, I've never even seen these little creatures before. I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. Ambient space house. I like that very much. Ambient space house. It's a really cool song. I can't wait till it's done. I'm gonna use it as a sound in some Reiki healing videos. Hey Tony, glad to hear it. Yeah, there's a little bit of surprise because it's like, what is this cute little creature that appeared on my screen? It's wonderful. I'll mention again, since I haven't in a few minutes, but if you guys are enjoying this healing, please check out my YouTube channel, Spirit Pond. Oh my god, his little butt wagging, and his butt was a heart. Amazing. Martine, thank you for the corgi. That's beautiful. Heavenly Trisha Bug, thank you so much for being here. Much love to you. And guys, thank you so much for the follows. It did fart. It's just like me. Thank you for the follows, guys. You guys are so amazing. If you guys are new here, my name is Matt and I'm a Reiki master. Here on TikTok, I'm also a frequency healer and use Reiki, singing bowls and tuning forks to bring people together, to encourage us to heal ourselves and help us inspire one another, motivate one another, and connect with one another, to create community in a time where our society seems so divided. There's a lot of fear and anger in the world, and I'm just here to show love, spread love, and encourage us to love one another, and to remind us all that we are all beautifully and divinely connected. We're all divine beings here on earth, choosing to be here, incarnated on this wonderful planet at the same time as one another. And we're here healing, we're here growing, learning lessons, becoming better versions of ourselves every day, reconnecting back to source. And it's wonderful. Glad to have you here, Hannah. Hey, Raging Princess, I've been around. I've been doing sound baths as often as I can, but up here in upstate New York, I don't have access to my set of singing bowls and tuning forks, so we're doing good old-fashioned Reiki healing. Thanks for the follows, guys. And good night, Christy. Thanks for being here. You guys are so cool. Thank you so much for following me. And if you guys are interested, again, if you guys are really vibing, please check out my YouTube channel, Spirit Pond. The link is in my bio. And there I have all kinds of Reiki healings, as well as pre-recorded Reiki sessions and sound baths from TikTok lives in the past that you guys can check out. Trisha Bug, I appreciate you. Gabrielle, I appreciate you too. So A29 Angel, I learned Reiki from a teacher known as Carrie Draper, wonderful lady in Huntington Beach, California. You can look her up. She teaches at Huntington Beach Reiki. And I learned and started my Reiki courses in the summer of 2020. And I became a Reiki master right in the beginning of 2021. Amberlyn, you're in upstate New York as well. Are you also getting some snow? Right after this live, I'm going to go back outside in the snow and I'm just going to soak it in for a little while. It's so beautiful. It's a magical feeling, and especially, because I grew up in New York. I grew up on Long Island, actually. And at a certain point, you can take things like snow for granted, that winter weather, And I lived in California for 7 years, where if you guys live in Southern California, you barely get any rain. So rain is another thing that I love. But the snow especially, I have not really experienced snow in so long, so I'm just appreciating it. Upstate New York, Lala, Bojangles. No, it's not emotionally exhausting. You see, it's not my energy that I'm channeling. Reiki is a pure, divine, unconditional love. It comes straight from source, straight from God. So it doesn't really drain me or exhaust me to channel. I do feel a tingling sensation in my hands. I do feel my body getting hot, warm from channeling. This is a very hot energy for me to channel, but it doesn't actually exhaust me, Thank you, Jennifer. I hope you have a great night. I am really far upstate, about as far as you can go before hitting Canada, to put it that way. Really, really far. You live in Michigan, you're outside grounding in the snow. Oh, that's wonderful. Tomorrow I might find myself building a snowman or making a snow angel. All those fun things I did when I was a kid. I remember when I was a kid living in New York. Excuse me. Right next to Canada, by the way. But I remember as a kid, the snowplow person, they would come by and plow my street where I grew up as a kid. And it would make a big mountain on the corner. It would take all the snow and pile it up into this huge mountain, or at least it felt like a mountain when you're a little kid. And the neighborhood kids and I, we'd all get together and we'd hollow out this mountain of packed snow and make it like a base. It was so much fun. I hate shoes and I have a snow tunnel. You made out of the snow pile from the plowman. Yup. You're from Florida, but you're in Georgia for a few more days. I think I'm going to find myself in Georgia soon. Stay with a friend of mine in a few months. Florida's great. That's where my grandparents are. Florida's a beautiful state. I love that unique quality when I go in the summertime, how it can be a beautiful, vibrant, sunny day, and it changes to rain over the course of a few hours. Savannah, Georgia. That's really cool. New York City. New York City's great. Saw a Broadway show recently. Yeah, I'm 34 and never lose my inner child. finding new ways to reconnect to that inner child every day, because your inner child is always there, you know. Despite all the programming we receive and all the nonsense we have to go through sometimes as adults living in this crazy world, never lose that connection to your inner child. I love to travel. Love to travel. One of the great things about Reiki is you can send that healing energy to yourself as a child, especially if you had traumatic experiences that you went through as a child. You could send Reiki to that past you. Good evening, K-Bug's mom. Welcome. I'm in Germany, but I'm from Russia. Nice to meet you too, Karina. You know, for all the stuff that's said about Russia, I would love to visit, because I think Russia has some beautiful locations. And I've met some cool Russian people. You get the tingling hands and spine heat in my body too. I wonder what it means. What do you think? For me, I feel that more energy that passes through my hands. I feel like that tingling sensation is associated with the channeling. But I do feel it up and down my spine, and it's just the energy is constantly flowing in through the top of my head. And in Reiki, the energy flows in through the top of your head. It goes down to what the Japanese call the lower tendon, corresponds to the sacral chakra. They call it the earth center in Reiki. Flows back up to the heart and out the arms, the hands, also the feet, breath, and eyes when you channel. So it's not uncommon to feel kind of like a byproduct from so much energy passing through. So I do also feel a tingling along my spine right now and a heat. But the energy comes from source, it's not mine, you know. In Reiki, we're channeling pure, divine, unconditional love from source through me. So I'm kind of like the facilitator for the healing to take place. And in the truest sense, you guys out there are drawing the Reiki through me from source in order to heal yourselves. So it's actually incorrect to call me a healer. It's more accurate to call me a Reiki practitioner, because you guys are the ones who heal yourselves. I'm not actually doing any healing. I merely facilitate the healing to take place. You know? And that's a beautiful thing. That's right, all you need to do is be open to receiving. Your higher self knows where that Reiki needs to go and the healing work that needs to be done. All you need to do is say yes, set that intention, say something like, I intend to receive exactly what I need to receive right now in this moment for my greatest and highest good. It'll flow where it needs to go. Hey, aviation photography. It's so nice to see you again. I hope you're having a great night. There's snow outside tonight, falling. Hey there, buddy. Look who came back. What's up, Laz? You gonna say hi for a moment? Isn't he just the sweetest boy? He's very photogenic. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better than last night. Yeah, those chakra emojis are available to subscribers if you feel so inclined. He's the best. And he loves it here because there's a spiral staircase and he loves just darting up and down the stairs. You should make him his own TikTok. How many of you guys out there would love a TikTok dedicated to this little guy right here? What if this guy had his own TikTok? Because he does crazy stuff all the time. He is wild. I mean, look at that face. How could you not love a face like that? Hey, buddy. Okay. All right. He looks like your cat, Dot. That's wonderful. My great-grandmother was named Dot, which was short for Dorothy. Yeah, his name is Laszlo. Great-grandfather called her Dottie. His first birthday is coming up. Yeah, Laszlo is such a cool name. We call him Lazzy or Laz. Astral Angel calls him Laslini sometimes. Laslonius, that's another one. Those cat owners out there know that when you name a cat something, you also unwittingly come up with all these extra nicknames out of their name. Sweets can do meow frequency healing in the background. She can. There is a very unique healing quality to a cat's purring. Yeah, Laslonian is a very popular nickname. Laslonian. Sweeticus. My cat Sammy has some wild names. Sam Bam, Slam, Samantha. Just to name a few. Salmon. Slammy. Pouch. Cat's name is Sam too, and her nickname is just weird. Weird. Slamantha, yeah. Lasagna. Hey, Crowialis. Did I say that right? Thank you, Blue Ridge Dreaming. I appreciate you. You guys are so wonderful. I appreciate the wonderful energy in here tonight. Hey there, Kayla. Welcome. Slamwich. Yeah. Thanks for the follows, you guys. If you guys are new here, my name is Matt and I'm a Reiki master here on TikTok. And I invite you, if you guys are really enjoying the vibes and are feeling the love in here tonight, please check out my YouTube channel, Spirit Pond. The link is in my bio. You call .littlestinky.com. Hey Michael, welcome. Littlestinky.com. Angela, thank you so much. That means so much to me. My goal is to connect us all and raise our collective vibration, enable us all to heal from our traumas, to grow, encourage us to learn the lessons we came here to learn, to show love to one another and remind us of the beautiful divine connection we all share. That there really is no separation. We all are connected. We all are beautiful divine beings here on earth, truly limitless. And that love is so, so powerful. And I am so grateful for you all. I'm grateful that we can all be here tonight and connect and share this healing. Kara, not Kara, thank you so much for being back, or coming back. You live in Hungary, you woke up at 3:45 a.m. and then I missed the rest of that. But hey, I appreciate you being here. Oh, I love that show, What We Do in the Shadows. I'm sorry for your loss, Blue Ridge Dreaming. But as we know, energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Nothing ever truly dies. It is only the body that ceases to be. And the spirit lives on. Nadia is also a very cool character. Kara, I tried. Thank you. Gotta have faith. Thank you so much for being here. First time. My name is Matt and I'm a Reiki master here on TikTok. Well, you might have figured that out already. Thank you so much for being here. We're here to raise the collective vibration and the frequency of the planet, one by one, connecting us all, reminding us of our divine heritage, that we are soul brothers and sisters, that love is the highest order of the universe. That's some of the best things that we can do, is be kind, show gratitude, and love one another. Chris said we could show some of the song. Okay, all right. We'll do that soon. Hey Alexis, thanks for being here. Welcome. So Astral Angel is working on a song. It's a very spiritual song. It's very spacey. It's very alien-esque, and it's really, really cool. And it's not out yet, but it's being worked on by Chris, who's a master music producer and super talented. So we're gonna show you that, a little clip of that song before we sign off tonight. It is charged with lots of energy and healing frequencies. Hey Lumen Sinker from Brazil, thank you so much for being here tonight. And there goes my soundtrack. What happened? Just stopped. Thanks for being here, Michael. Much love. Well, guys, I think we'll check out the song. Thank you all for being here.